Right, hello there, social media world. Ladies and gentlemen, right, I've just been doing some research, right, because I made a video earlier about that, but I rambled on too much about football, so it became more a football video. But anyhow, that's my problem recently, definitely with videos. Come on and want to promote something, and I'll promote it, but then when I actually finish the video, I've been talking more about something else, so then it becomes a sub-genre video. But anyhow, I really need to get into a fine art where I just talk about that one thing, and if I want to talk about something else, stop that video and then make another video later if I really want to. But I make far too many videos per day sometimes. But anyhow, because it's it's quality over quantity. But anyhow, I just wanted to make this video, right, because it's been, well, it will be, I think, next month, 6 years, but it says 6 years on the one of the videos, but it was 2019, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. No, in fact, next month it'll be 7 years, 7 years since I started YouTube. And I technically had YouTube a lot longer than that, but I just didn't ken how to make the videos. Well, I didn't ken the process of doing the videos. I know how to record a video and say things, but I just didn't ken how to how to record them and then upload them and name them and all that caper. And then shout out to Kieran Barker. Because he says to me once, because he used to watch my videos a lot during lockdown, he said, put the same type of videos into a category, into a playlist category, so it's easier for people to find them, in case people didn't want to always hear about something, they want to hear about a certain thing, so I did that. And I've got shopping centres, walks, music that I've been listening to recently, energy drinks, cider, food and food reviews and other reviews, shopping review, so that means like getting like 3 bags of food at like 2 or 3 different shops in the one day, and then Jackass, but Jackass with 2 Z's, so it's Jackass. Right, so anyways, just in case Jeff Tremaine, Spike something, or Johnny Knoxville try and sue me, I can say but mine's got 2 Z's and your one's got 2 S's, and in fact you are ripping off the true meaning of the word jackass, because jackass can also mean a horse or a donkey. But I think it's a donkey actually. Right, anyway, but jackass has two different meanings: foolish person or donkey. Right, anyhow, so as well, I was looking at some of the videos for way back when, and oh, it was so cringy, especially in the first year. I'm talking very slowly like a robot, and talking like I'm reading something off a big card behind the Henri. And plus as well, I didn't properly think about like angles and lighting and all that caper, but now I do. Because I really do take care before I do one of my videos nowadays. Because to put it into context, right, the most I've ever, well, I was going to say the most I've ever spent on a video is quite a lot. Well, it is no, it is collectively. But another thing as well is though that probably if I have, then officially my dearest video I've ever made is £29.99. Aye, and the cheapest video I've ever made is probably 19 pence. Aye, because when I was in my plunge pool, I recorded a video reviewing a, oh, what is it, what are they like, oh god, wafer roll things about that big, and they're like a straw, but they're crunchy chocolate. Aye, so I've done that, but definitely 110%. Pardon me, my videos got better since 2002 onwards. Aye, 2019, 20 and 21 were a tiny little bit iffy, but they did start to slowly iron out at the end of 2021. Aye, but definitely though, I really hope within say at least another 3 or 4 years, if YouTube is still as big as it is, or TikTok, then I will be maybe and hopefully officially the most videos ever on TikTok by one single YouTuber to taste and review all different types of energy drinks, all different weird and unusual combinations of foods and liquid based beverages, because I'm going to start doing a lot more of them in the future. Getting just 2 random ingredients and putting them together. I love doing that recently. But I've just got to do a healthier version because I'm on a bit of a health, well, no a health kick, just trying to say I have what I've had previously, just try and eat less of that but have a much healthier version. And maybe if I do have an afternoon nap for say 20, well no, between 10 and 45 minutes when I wake up, then I have another one. Definitely. Just try and keep it to one a day. And the same with them, if I can help it. I'm only having that because the football's on. If football was on if football was not on the day, I'd have it in the morning. But in the mornings now, I'm going to have a shot of vitamin C drink and a cup of tea instead. And I'm going to have a Marmite and peanut butter pancake sandwich for breakfasts for now on in the mornings. Oh, and maybe a tiny wee handful Kellogg's Craver chocolate brownie cereal. Right, what else? Oh god, I'm trying to think of something else. So anyway, overall though, right, just with YouTube, only since 2009, but if I know what I know now, obviously I would have started when YouTube started. But I didn't have a phone back then in 2005. But anyhow, I only had one that could do the basics. I think it was one of the flip ones actually in 2005. But anyhow, God, I would have took 10 times as long to upload a video back then in 2005. But anyhow, because sometimes now, if you do a video that's less than 1 minute, it takes less than 1 minute to upload it, or even 30 seconds. I wonder who that is in the car. Who is that? Oh, I don't know. Right, anyway, but anyhow, as I was saying there, that overall, even if most people didn't agree with this, I definitely do think I'm not for everyone, but definitely they have improved absolutely incredibly dramatically, because I'm saying things more clearly. I'm not thinking or looking like I'm scripted, because you're supposed to be completely 100% au naturel, and then I mean, now and again, I maybe should have a rough idea of what I'm going to say before I say it, but then head on to a new direction, but I have a base layer. But I've got the base layer. But anyhow, it's just absolutely crazy to think in 1 month it'll be 7 years already. Absolutely unbelievable, and I've done so many thank you videos and update videos. Aye, but November there, but I think it was either March or April last year when I went into England. Other countries and places are available, but I went to. Aye, when I was there anyway, in between making the videos, I done update videos. I done update videos, aye, like what's coming next. In fact, recently I've noticed that if I'm going to review something, or I'm really excited to promote a plethora of products, I've really noticed that when I do update or what's coming up next video, the what's coming up video before the video in questioning gets more views. It's crazy. So people like what's coming up next update video. Aye. So say I was going to go to a football match, but the day before I said it would spark interest, I suppose. And I've also noticed as well recently, because I've been doing it in my last 10 videos, is that say I try something, instead of actually saying what the full entire thing is I'm eating, is I can just put very weird combination, and then someone will think, oh, I wonder what this weird combination is, and then click on it. Aye, I got taught that by Lawrence of Arabia. Aye. So anyhow, yeah, that's that. So definitely update videos, or like a video what's coming up next seems to do really good. Then what I've also noticed as well in the last 2 years, 110%, is that if you can keep your video under 2 minutes long, that gets the most views, because people like to just scroll. Aye, but you can watch extended versions. Extended versions. But I don't know how I would I don't know how I would shorten this to 2 minutes. But anyhow, for some reason, I noticed today that there's 1 or 2 people that like when I sneeze. That's crazy, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me the slightest. If someone thinks that's cool, then that's up to them, because that's them. Whatever gets you ticking. But anyhow, I'll just put off the Coronation Street, and I'm going to watch the rest of the Bournemouth-Brighton game. It's the 57th minute now. So it'll finish in half an hour, and then I've got to finish off watching Coronation Street and then go to bed. Anyhow, so as I said earlier, that definitely Wait, I'm going to put you a bit further forward so I can lean my back on something. Right, so as I was saying, right, that definitely, even if no one thinks I've either improved or no, if I've improved, or if I'm just the same, or if it's neither here nor there, then that's up to you, because all forms of writing, or TV or music, is subjective. Aye, very, very subjective. Aye, you take out what you put into it. Aye, or what you get from it. But anyhow, there's another thing. What was I going? I didn't really properly get this, but it's so fascinating because I heard it on a program today because I watched it again. There is no really true proper art form because say you were in a gallery and 50 people were looking at the picture, well, all the individuals, 50 people can have their own opinion about it, so it's not true. It's like subjective, as I said. But it's crazy these days what considers art. What thingies for art? What do you call it? What, like, denotes or what thingies it for it? Definitely. Because there was one time it was on the news once where someone had a messed up bed and rubbish all around it, and that was in a gallery. And then also as well that the Velvet Underground music band just have a banana on the front of their album, and it's one of the most widely known album artworks of all time. And then there's one where someone's just put brown tape on a banana in an art gallery. How can you do that? Because even Stevie Wonder could do that and he can't see. But no saying that's a bad thing. Because he can't seeing that he's a millionaire and I can see I'm not a millionaire, so he's had the last laugh. But anyhow, so it's just absolutely crazy. And then Jackson Pollock, how that he can just from a distance whack paint, a plethora of paint onto a canvas and call that art. I mean, it is art because I like that. Because it's an expression of your mind. So I reckon that art's called not perfect, messed up mind art. Because true, proper, unadulterated perfection sadly doesn't exist. Apart from the 2009 Barcelona football team and the 2008 to 2012 Spain country squad. They're the only two things that are true, pure art. Oh, and maybe actually the last time AC Milan won the Champions League. In fact, no, AC Milan squad for 2001 to 2007. That's the Barcelona team for 2009, the Spain team for 2008 to 2012 are the only three things in life that's a form of art that is absolutely incredibly perfection. Absolute perfection that no robot could ever come close to perfecting. Definitely. Because if you think about it, right, since I was born to right now, I've had I didn't since 2001, but if you go further back, Arsenal teams, Man U teams, Blackburn Rovers winning the Premier League, Leicester winning the Premier League, the AC Milan team for 2002 to 2007, the Barcelona team 2009, the Spain team for 2008 to 2012, the Man City team that won, I think, the treble or double. The one where they got 100 points, where Salah had his oh God, what's his name? Haaland, that's it. Haaland had his first season at Man City. think it was 2024-25 season or 23-24. Anyway, it was round about that time. Oh, and then technically, even though I don't know what to think about it, but the very first lockdown where the football had to be cancelled for a couple of months, that Liverpool team, aye, no wait, that must have been 2020-21 season, must have been, and then, the invincible Arsenal team in 2003 or 4, I think it was 4. Aye, but pound for pound, they weren't as good as they think they were. They were nowhere near as good as the 1999 Man U team or the 2008, no, 2007-8 Man U team then. Aye. But, and it's a big but I don't mean big butts don't lie, or, aye, that song. Anyway, another thing as well is that, like, just before Sir Alex Ferguson left Man U and David Moyes took over the season before, the squad that David Moyes inherited, how on earth did Sir Alex Ferguson win the league with that team the season before? Is unbelievable. Pound for pound, that full entire squad, in my eyes, aye, wait, no, definitely aye. Maybe the Leicester team, but because that was so unexpected, I'll say that the Man U team in 2011 officially is the worst squad ever to win the Premiership. Definitely, considering how great the manager was and what he had to work with. Aye. But, definitely, he could probably even, well, in his prime, win the Premiership with 11 blind players. But anyhow, that's how good he was. Greatest ever club manager, but greatest ever football manager by stats is Ancelotti, unfortunately. But I didn't really like him. He's always got a weird, like, drooping eyebrow that it really irritates me, and I can't take him serious. Anyhow, so aye, definitely, that was just absolutely unreal. Oh, and the between 2004 and 2009 Chelsea team, that was absolutely incredible. Aye, when Jose Mourinho took over for the first time. But probably since about 2017, Mourinho's nowhere near as good as he used to be. He's on the decline. But he went 2.5 years once, losing a home game. I think it was, what was it? Chelsea, Real Madrid and someone else. Aye. It was absolutely mental, that stat. 2.5 years with it losing a home game. It was over 3 different clubs. Oh no, one player that I've got to commit a fouls went off. Anyway, I'll check it after this video. But anyway, as I was saying, I see, again, I've made this video to do a history of my YouTube tenure, and I've been talking more about football. It's absolutely mental. I just stop talking about one thing and then talk about something else, and then when I realise I've been talking about something else, think to myself, it's no, what about what I started talking about? They've got SBK on their like vest, the warming up substitutes, but it's, if you put the KBS in order that I've just said, that would be Kevin Stephen Burkett, but they've got SBK, wonder what that stands for. Soccer ball kick? I don't know, could be, but anyhow, oh no, has he gone off as well? Evan Nelson, For God's sake, I've got him to have 2 or 3 shots. And I should have had him to have a shot on target, to be fair, because he's been good this season. But anyhow, see, again, aye, I done 15 minutes of talking about my YouTube tenure, and now I've been talking longer per minutes about football, so it's not really about my YouTube tenure. But anyhow, aye, Aston Villa, the comeback kids this season apparently. Aye, and then I don't know who else it was. I'll just rewind it back there because I can't remember what it was. Well, no, I just didn't focus hard enough because I was talking at the same time. Wait there, I'll put it back even further so that that bit of the bottom can go away. Right, I just had to pause you there. So, the comeback kids, Aston Villa, then Sunderland, then Brighton and then Bournemouth. But it's been a terrible game of what I've seen of it so far, apart from the penalty decision. Aye. Anyway, this would be a really good result for Bournemouth if they could win this, because Brighton have been better this season. But apart from Aston Villa, I really like Brentford this season. Well, before the Manchester derby, I really liked Man City, but Man City were garbage on Saturday. Right, as I said, right, this year definitely I'm going to be doing more videos about Broxburn Athletic and tell you about them. But I'll maybe, no, in fact I'll definitely do the Broxburn one tomorrow, because I've done, this is my 3rd video today. I shouldn't do any more than 3 in one day, because that's just greedy, because it's no, quality over quantity, but now it's the other way around, depending on how you look at it. But the one this morning I had to make because I'm forcing myself to do it, even though it's got to be horrible. But I need to do it for the good of my health, because I'll be 40 in 11 months, unfortunately. So this time exactly, in 11 months' time, I want to be sitting wherever I'm sitting and telling you that I just feel so much more healthier, and I get better night sleeps at night, and I'm not constantly saying I'm tired and my eyes don't feel heavy. Right, so anyway, this is one of my longest videos ever. I think my longest video ever is 35.5 minutes, but aye, I might start putting them into a sub-genre category, so you don't have to watch them, because you can just skip them, aye. Anyway, I have got a playlist that hasn't had any views yet, because if you go into it and then you click on one of the videos, it'll tell you how many views that playlist has had. Right. Aye, so anyway, as I was saying, that back in the days, I'll just finish off this video by saying this now, that, God, this is like, you'd have to invest it, if you watch this from start to finish, and then invest in it, it's like watching a full entire TV programme from start to finish. I mean, technically it is though, because you're watching it on TV or your phone, and you can watch TV on TV on your phone. Right, but anyhow, aye, so as I was saying, right, that just for when I first started, and I think it was the 19th of February 2019, definitely was 2019, so I looked at it earlier, but aye, I just was absolutely mortified about the way I was speaking like a robot, very slowly, and it was almost like a cross between I was talking like a robot, talking like I was scared, and talking like I was reading it off a big board behind the camera, and I didn't set up the camera right, because the lighting in the bedroom is pathetic, and the bedroom is absolutely pathetic. You couldn't swing a cat in that bedroom. That was horrible, that bedroom. Aye, so much better. You can walk around in that bedroom better, and you definitely could swing a cat in that bedroom now, but you couldn't before, because I've got rid of the wardrobe. The bed's much easier to maintain and keep clean because there's space all the way around it. Oh, it's just so much better, and you didn't constantly have to move the wee tiny glass table to get past to clean the window or open the window or whatnot. Well, go anywhere near the window, should I say. But, oh, it was just crazy. And it meant, because there was so much stuff in a little space, it was so much harder to keep clean. Oh, it was horrible back then. Absolutely horrible. Because I had a big, oh God, bookshelf where I kept underwear and socks in the very bottom one, and then t-shirts and jumpers in the other one, and then DVDs and CDs in the other, and trinkets to cover them up, and it was horrible. Aye. You couldn't hardly get to the window. Oh, it was crazy. Ah, it was mental. And you couldn't hardly get on top of the bed because I didn't have anything to jump like a step to get onto the bed because I've got two mattresses. Aye, two mattresses and about 15 covers. It was crazy times. I was so much more unorganised back then, and I used to have all the way along my bed, like if you lie in the middle, to the left of you, all the way down to the wall, I had teddies, and I had the pillows so close up to the wall that any like moisture or condensation would make the pillows go green. It was horrible. Right, wait there, I'll do a second part of this video because I like explaining about what it was like when I was younger. Right, bye, bye.